Well, one new thing so far is my new Stihl chainsaw. It's a Stihl MS261C. It's a commercial grade one. To go for the holidays around there, and it just so happened to work out. And so works really well. What is the best or weirdest fair food that you've had? Maybe you've been to it's got a 16-inch chain on it, 16-inch bar. Come onto our Facebook page and let me know. And yeah, it's a Stihl. Easy start. But no choke. You just basically push the button down and away it goes. It's all steel casing other than the fuel tank. Does a really good job. Cuts through anything. Cuts fast. Yeah, the old pool on here just kind of doesn't cut it anymore for the amount of cutting that I do. So the pool on is going to be my spare one, and the Stihl is now my main one. Okay, next on the list, well, this here is a harness for a Stihl commercial heavy-duty industrial weed trimmer that I picked up. It's about 28 to 30 years old, but it's in mint condition and runs well, and I picked it up for 25 bucks. It's going to have a circular saw put on it for taking out hedges, so altogether with the saw, and if I was to buy the trimmer new, it'd be about 1,500 bucks. And I got the whole thing for 25 bucks, and it cost me about 75 bucks for the blade kit. So about 100 bucks, and it's like brand new. I'll show that to you here next. There's the quad that we use for pulling harrows. I use that pretty much every week out at Oak Lake Beach for doing maintenance on the beach, harrowing up the beach. It is a Yamaha Grizzly 660 4x4 with the winch on the front and snorkels. Works really well at the lake. Big tires on it. Back there, that red riding lawnmower, that's the Lawn Chief. It hasn't been in any of my videos because the last videos I made out in the shop here back in the winter, and that was actually getting tuned up because I had just put a new motor in it. So that's the Lawn Chief. It's about 25 years old, but pretty much in mint condition as well. It's got a that motor that I took out of that other old lawnmower that I bought. I put that in it because the other one, the original motor, quit on me. So put that on, and it runs like a top now. So use this lawnmower a fair amount for doing commercial lots and stuff. Smaller mower, but does a good job. This here is my Husqvarna commercial aerator, core aerator. It's got a Briggs & Stratton motor on it. I just picked that up about a month ago. It weighs about 300 pounds. It takes 2 people to lift. It's got 50-pound weights on both sides that you can actually remove. Make it easier to load. You can raise and lower your depth of your cores. Handle on it folds up for storage. And yes, it is a Husqvarna. Commercial grade. Alright, what else is new? Let's see. This here is a multi-combo still power unit. I have, for attachments for it, is a lawn dethatcher. Parts that you see sitting on top here is actually a lawn edger for doing along sidewalks and driveways and flower beds. The little wheels with it too. And what's actually on it is a mini tiller right now. Works really well for doing flower beds. And again, that's a steel. Right now it's folded up. Let's get the handle on it here, hold on. It's a Stihl MM55, commercial grade. It's got wheels on it, the wheels fold out and just push it along. And it's got the handlebars to your throttle and controls up there. Folds right up, and you lift it up by these handles and throw it right in the back of my truck. The other attachments for that are over here. Might be able to show you some of them. That there's another guard for it. This here is the dethatcher parts. This here, mud flap, debris flap goes on behind your dethatchers. Now, let me get one of these out for you. Whoops. Everything's falling. This here is one side of the dethatcher. There's two of those that are attached to each side. And it spins around and lifts up all the dead grass out of your lawn. And then you go along with the lawnmower with a bagger and pick all that up, and it really improves the life of your lawn. So that's pretty much everything that goes with that combi unit. Again, there's the front of the aerator. And the quad again. Okay, what else is new? This right here is that trimmer that I was talking about that I got for 25 bucks. It's a commercial grade trimmer. It's actually meant to put a circular saw on the end of there instead of a trimmer. That trimmer is actually a universal add-on. Again, it's a Stihl motorcycle handlebar style. And it's hard to see, somebody painted over it, but it's a Stihl FS 220 AV electronic. It's supposed to be just orange and white. I'm not sure why somebody painted it. But it runs 100%. So good deal there. It's all steel, other than the actual spool, it's plastic. But it's a heavy duty gear head on it. With the saw blade on it, it should cut through 4-inch trees, no problem. So that's that. That there's a still hedge trimmer. That's not new. Showed that to you before. The still HS 81T. Here's one of my other trimmers, Weed Eater. Really light, works really well. Another trimmer, that's a still Ryobi leaf blower. That's not new. Either of the trimmers. But this trimmer, this is, just bought this. This is a still extendable hedge trimmer. It angles, so you flip this whole thing right back so it's straight out here, or you can angle it for doing different cuts. And again, it's a still, it's brand new. Just picked it up about, I don't even think I've had it a week yet. It's a still HL 100. Runs really well, does a good job. That's actually going out today. We got some rain today, and it will be going out if it ever dries up. As you can see, there's puddles out there, and they're doing construction on our road. But yeah, that's the new still stuff. Let's back in here a little bit. That's the combi unit again. Next thing I bought is actually in the back of the trailer. Truck's a little dirty. It's been raining on and off quite a bit. In the trailer is a set of 2 diamond tooth harrows that I use for harrowing and doing maintenance on Oak Lake Beach. I harrow it up once a week. My next purchase, probably last on this video, is my new skid steer. It's a 2015 Bobcat S510, 2-speed, high flow, low flow. It's got the hydraulics for accessories. It came with a 66-inch dirt bucket and a 66-inch grapple, industrial grapple, articulating grapples on the top. And it's tires, not tracks. It's a diesel. It's an 80 horse. much brand new, only 600 hours on it when I got it. Got it out of Brandon, Manitoba from C&C Rentals. It's got the orange beacon on the top. It's got a radio in it, heat, air conditioning, fully loaded, runs great. We'll open it up, fire it up for you. Got the quick attach on it. Your throttle control. All your gauges are up there. Foot controls for your main hydraulics. Auxiliary hydraulics are over here. Here. Get your heat and air conditioning. Get your radio. Fire it up. Go let the glow plugs warm up. bunch of sod that I was laying down for hydro, have some left over. Alright, we'll shut this down. Not a whole lot new to show you. Just a aerator, the new trimmer, the multi-combo unit here, the edger, the dethatcher, and tiller, the new hedge trimmer sitting in there, and this industrial trimmer, the harrows, and the skid steer, and getting a little lawn sheet back. That's about it I can think of. I don't know, everything's kind of crammed back in that corner. That's all winter stuff. Snow blades, a couple of snow blowers, the heater for the shop. There is a tiller back in there. I got 3 tillers. One that's mounts on the tractor. If you notice, the tractor isn't here. It's actually at Ends Brothers in Brandon. Had some problems with the deck not staying level. So I got it in the shop, getting that fixed. So in the meantime, all I got is this push mower and the Honda one there with the baggers on them, and a little lawn chief over there for mowing. But with the amount of rain we're getting, it's hard to get any mowing done. The grass is growing like crazy, and you can't really get the lawns cut in time before the next shot of rain. So I got to head up to the hydro office here today and look at a job for the quad. I got to take the harrows up there and do some harrowing for landscaping, leveling some dirt. And I got to take the skid steer up there. And then after that, I got a big hedge to do. So I'll be taking this hedge trimmer here, the extendable one, and I'll be taking this one over here. And we'll be doing up that hedge. Got to take the leaf blower and clean off the debris that we dump on the driveway and walkways. I got to take the ladder because this hedge is about 8 feet high, 13 feet wide. It's kind of a pain to do. A couple of toboggans there that I use for picking up sticks and stuff and hauling them out of the yard and cleaning up if I can't get the lawnmower or tractor or skid steering to do it. So I'll be taking one of those sleighs, the ladder, that hedge trimmer, the leaf blower behind it, those 2 gas cans, taking the Honda mower, and I'll be taking this hedge trimmer to do that hedge. And then the hydro job, I got to take the quad, the harrows that are in the back of the trailer. I got to take this cedar. I got to seed some grass seed as well out there for them. So I'll be taking probably both of those cedars actually, red one and the green one. And then I will be taking the truck and trailer with the rakes and brooms already in it. And we'll be taking the skid steer with the dirt bucket. So I better end this video and get some work done for the day, but I thought I'd give everybody an update on what's new at S+N Custom Lawn Care. For equipment, the steel collection is getting bigger, as you can tell, and now getting into Husqvarna stuff as well, so it should be interesting. Never really dealt with Husqvarna, but the only thing I got is this aerator, and it seems to do the job, so I'm happy with it so far. Same with the Yamaha quad. Haven't had much to do with working with the quads, but now that I use it for pulling the harrows and smaller equipment and trailers around, it's coming quite handy. It's actually my brother's quad, but he's hardly ever out to ride it, so I use it. He doesn't seem to mind. Works really well on the beach with those tires. Anything else just seems to sink and get stuck. This thing has lots of power and doesn't sink at all, so it's got the 4-wheel drive on it, really helps. Well, I guess I better end this. I'll try and do another update on things. I'm not sure when. We're fairly busy, pretty much booked up straight till middle of July. Guess I could show you a little bit what they're doing out on the road here. They're ripping up this road. They haven't really had pavement on this road for about the last 14 years. They keep digging it up to do with water breaks and stuff, and finally, I think it was last year, they ripped it up, put all new sewer and water line down. So now they're slowly getting their prep to repave it, but lately they've been prepping it and putting down curbs, and they gotta redo some sidewalk work too, but they've gone all the way around the corner here. You can see where they dug it up. Getting ready to pour cement in there. They've gone all the way from those barricades, all the way along both sides, all the way down the street, and put in a new curb. And got the black truck up and running too. I got a couple of bull bashes coming up with Sonic Slade Music Productions. One in Gainsborough, Saskatchewan, the other one in Deloraine, Manitoba. So got the music truck up and running. It's a 1985 E350 Econoline van, which is actually an old ambulance that came from Maleta. It was an ambulance, then it was a fire rescue. Then I bought it and turned it into this. It's got a 4-barrel Holley carbureted motor in it. It's a 460. And it runs well, all the lights work. I just had to take the red covers off them. So got that up and ready to go, so that'll be going out here not this weekend but next weekend. So, but I better stop talking and get some work done, so we will talk to you later, folks.